Hello to our Richardson ISD community. I wanted to reach out to you to provide you an update on the state of the district and Richardson ISD's plans moving forward to take care of our 39,000 students, our families, the entire community who will be partnering with us during this unprecedented time as we deal with COVID-19. I'm going to frame my update around RSD's top priorities at this time. Our first priority is to do our part to slow the spread of the COVID-19 coronavirus disease in our community and to ensure safety for our students and staff. In an effort to do so, as you know, we took the most aggressive step and have closed our 54 campuses indefinitely. The reason why we decided to use the word indefinitely was to communicate to you the long-term nature or possible long-term nature of the closure so that parents could plan and prepare appropriately. As you know, Governor Abbott has now mandated that Texas schools close until April 3rd. But his direction to us is still to continue with our planning of providing at-home learning for our students. Parents, I am very mindful how hard this is for many of you because this extended closure will have an impact on your family. Your family might depend on our schools for care and critical services. Please know we are concerned for the impact that this is having on everyone. On Monday, March 23rd and Tuesday, March 24th, all school front offices will be staffed to allow for any essential items to be picked up. But let me define for you what I mean by essential. So as you know, we distributed devices, Chromebooks and iPads to all students in grades 3 through 12 the Friday before we went on spring break. Anyone who was absent and did not receive a device may visit the campus on Monday or Tuesday to pick up your device. Technology is an essential item. Any students who did not take home their musical instruments, they may pick them up. This is an essential item. The other essential item is any medicine that might have been left in the clinic that parents feel is necessary to have at home during this indefinite time frame. You're not required to pick up your medicine, but if you need it, there will be a nurse at the campus on Monday and Tuesday to release this to you. Regarding visiting our campuses on Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be practicing social distancing and limiting any groups to 10 or less. Please extend grace to our campuses who are working to ensure that they meet these important safety protocols. Additionally, principals are going to be also releasing specific information about these pickup procedures to you before Monday morning. Starting next Wednesday, we will be closing our school campuses to allow for thorough cleanings. There will be no access allowed into the buildings. Signage will be placed on all campus doors directing parents and visitors what to do should you need an answer to a question. So with that in mind, our next priority is to ensure continuity of meal services for our students. Starting Monday, March 23rd, Richardson ISD will be providing 2 meals each day. As soon as possible, but before we go into the weekend, I promise, we will be sending to every parent through Blackboard a listing of all the locations where breakfast and lunch will be made available for any student, not just those who qualify for free and reduced meal service. Our next priority is to ensure that learning continues while our buildings are closed. We are in unprecedented times, but RISD will respond to ensure we continue with learning for our students. As you know, we are coming off of spring break this Monday. Our staff has been working for the past 2 weeks to be ready for at-home learning, but Monday and Tuesday will be our first opportunities to connect with teachers to review expectations and protocols for at-home learning. We want this new environment to work efficiently for both staff, students, and our parents, especially parents who are navigating this at home for the very first time. Parents, we've told you we are moving to at-home learning beginning next Wednesday, and we are again mindful of the challenges this could pose for you, especially for those of you who may have 2, 3, or even 4 elementary age children, and you may be getting different instructions for all of them. So, while we will begin sharing instruction and launching this new environment on Wednesday, We're going to use next Wednesday through Friday as a time when we will be communicating with you regarding the way at-home learning will take place. We want to be mindful of giving you time to get set up in terms of technology, schedules, and expectations for your children and teenagers. We've been listening to parents all week regarding concerns related to this new experience that will become a part of your home. And we realize there's a lot of stress that this is creating for many, especially those parents who are still working. We've even been visiting with parents who homeschool their children currently on a regular basis. Thank you. We are navigating this together, and we have been learning so much from parents this week. We're very used to doing school through teacher eyes, but we have put on our parent eyes this week. And we want to make sure that this works well for you, our parents, as well. We'll also be taking your feedback moving forward, and we would appreciate it provided to us constructively, but we are working on this together. Let's all remember this. I will be providing you another video message on all of this before next Wednesday, but for those of you who are concerned about how you will facilitate learning in your home, please know that we are again seeing this through your eyes, and we're all in this together. Our fourth priority is to continue providing ongoing communication with parents, staff, students, and our community, and to form stronger, tighter partnerships, maybe stronger than ever before. If this is uncharted waters, then let's use this time to create new ways to connect and make our district stronger during this unprecedented time. I'll share with you that all of us, especially our teachers and campus staffs, are especially concerned about keeping connected with our students, and there are many creative ways that we will be doing so. Stay tuned for more about that next week. But I can tell you, from elementary teachers planning to doing daily virtual read-alouds for their students, to our secondary teachers in junior high and high school thinking of all the many amazing ways that they're going to stay connected with their kids. Above all else, we commit that our relationships and connections with your students are and will always be a top priority. Additionally, a top priority will be to have both reasonable yet high expectations so that our students do not lose ground in learning this year. Finally, regarding communications, there is much angst on the part of our high school students, especially the class of 2020, regarding activities. We commit to stay committed and connected with you regarding everything related to events and cancellations. But please know we understand how you're feeling. Yet, and I will just close with all of this. Let me just close with all of this. Let's champion each other, our students, our teachers, our parents, especially our students, and everyone who's going to work together. We're all in this together with our 39,000 students as our top priority. Please take care, stay strong, take care of each other, and let's be strong together as Richardson ISD.